Okay, that seems fine. What is croc? I totally forgot to start my bot. 1 second. What's the what's the problem now? Okay, I got the chat window working. Move it here. We can keep it. Move it. Yeah, keep it. No worries. This has been fixed. Need to acknowledge users when user help donate. I need to save the information in the user so that I can show them in the site. Comment count for stream, that has been done. Total, yeah, that has been done. MS deals, that has been done. Why is it not updating? Should I timesheet? Where are this? Hey. Just to make sure things are working fine, I guess. So far so good. I'll drop a like just to see if the animation set of things are working fine or not. I don't know which YouTube is which. Can I rename this app? Like I can't. leaving a comment. Check. That thing works fine. That thing works fine too.
Shebox says, this is test for the audio.
What went wrong this time? I don't know if the problem is over here or if it's somewhere else. Why wouldn't it take it? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome stream. I'm trying to fix this hacking sound which I've been getting. Don't know why that's happening. Welcome to the stream. I'm back from my vacation. Speak hello. And I forgot what I'm supposed to do as well.
Shebox says, hello.
Something's terribly wrong. Let's see. I have removed the virtual sound. Maybe that is required. I need A2. Let's see if this is working or not. Checking now.
Shebox says, checking now.
Working fine, no issues. So let's do a like animation. Did that not work? Probably I got more likes than before. Hey, what's happening? First year in CSE in up SKR college, which is the best, DSA or development first? DSA and development both needs to be done. So first do DSA and then do development. But eventually it's not a first or last thing. It needs to be almost parallel. Either you can start DSA in the first 6 months so that you can build some logic, programming, syntax, logic, and then do some DSA because you will be writing a lot better code. But eventually at the end, you need to learn both. So what sort of person are you? Are you interested in just solving the problem, or are you interested in building something meaningful? Then you need to pick whatever the first option you find. But again, there is no fixed thing. Like I said, you need to learn both. I totally forgot what project am I working on currently. Let us, pick something else. This seems fine. Yeah, close to my microphone. Yes, it is coming in front of my monitor, but I don't have anything kept on that side. It's fine. Can I do this? That's kind of same, but I can see a lot more screen now. Any specific way to learn DSA according to you? Honestly speaking, I haven't done DSA in my entire life. Not that much. I only solved like 30 to 40 problems. I'm not a DSA person. I mostly do projects. So I'm not the right one to answer that question. But if you're absolute beginner, you're in the first year, directly go for this site. There is a site called this one. Maybe this is not comfortable for me. Rotate this. Better. This is fine. This is fine. I can see my monitor. Okay. So how many problems do you want to solve? Are you? So according to me, you are in the first year. You should be able to solve lot many questions. You're not in a hurry. You're not in a hurry like, okay, I need to do like 50 problems and that's it. I should know the entire DSA. That's not possible for you. So do with this. Just go with this, A to Z. There are like, these are the problems I solved like 30 and then I moved to something else. So do this. I have done a lot of searching. I have done a lot of research myself. I find this is the best resource you can find for someone who is experienced as well as newly, respectively new in DSA. It's a good site, or you can say sheet. Give it a try. Maybe you might like it. Who knows? I am running out of battery. Thank you. No worries. You can clearly see I have solved like 30 and maybe 10 outside of this sheet, but I find this sheet a lot better. So you don't have to go in this way. So learn the basics. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. So if go from easy, do not do medium. Just go easy and then go to the next one. And then next one. First try like linked list, recursion, bit manipulation. You can forget these three. So go from 3 to 7. Do all the easy and then go to the 3 again and do medium and hard. Why? I find that a mix of all better things because you need to know binary search and linked list in order to solve the hard problems effectively. If not, you'll be mugging up the solutions. Okay, I see this problem, I need to use this algorithm. That's fine. Most of the other people will also be doing the same. It's just my opinion. You can do the easiest first so that you will be have that feeling that okay, you're doing something. Do the easiest first and then come back and do the hard medium first. Forget about the hard unless you are aiming for like Amazon or Meta. Up to you. If you want to do it, but easy and medium are enough for you to get a start point. Then you need to also maintain development and learn as many tools as possible. It's another story again. Totally forgot what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I wanted to do something with AI. Yeah, this is the thing. This is what I can suggest. What in development, it's purely up to you. I majorly done full stack dev, so I can suggest to you inside that full stack dev. But if you're going with AI, machine learning, I have no experience in those sort of topics. I just don't want to, say some random things which doesn't really make any sense. I have tried DSA. I'm a full stack dev, so I can suggest you those. But I don't think those are relevant for these days. People are, doing a lot more AI stuff. So learn Python, do DSA in Python, and then move for agentic LLMs or try to use AI. Make something using AI. That's it. Do not go what 10 years people did 10 years ago. Don't do webs like HTML, CSS, and web development stuff first. Go with agentic AI. Do Python. Try to use Olama stuff. Try to integrate those AI. Solve small problems. Just learn how to use AI. If you're not really into machine learning, if you don't want to build LLMs, at least learn how to use them. That's one project which I would suggest because that's really booming these days, instead of portfolio websites or something else. Unless if you have a very niche use case, like maybe you wanted to become a game developer, then that's a different story. Of course, there is no much AI inside that, so you either need to work on an engine, you either need to build your own game. That's again out of my experience, so up to you. The questions you asked are very generic, but I understand that you're still in the first year. I expect you wouldn't have that much of an exposure of what kind of fields developments comes in. So that's full stack. There is data structures, there is data science, there is machine learning, there is AI, there is a lot of different varieties. What are you interested in? You can do RAG and agentic AI in first year. And that would, along with DSA, if you do that, you will have much more understanding. Yeah, so there are so many fields. So web dev is not the only yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Web dev is basically something like this. It's so saturated that everyone expects you to know it. So you are a dev, doesn't matter which dev you are, doesn't matter if you are AI or if you are any kind of dev, you need to know Python, you need to know TypeScript, and then bonus CSS, AWS or Azure. You need to know how HTTP, like networking calls, takes place. You need to know databases. Go with NoSQL, SQL. Just these are expected from anyone who is working inside a tech thing. That you need to be comfortable. I'm not saying you need to be an expert. You need to be comfortable with all these, and then your main stacks comes in. If you're full stack, obviously you need to be as good as possible. If you're AI, you need to learn Python, you need to learn some math, you need to learn a lot of Python tools, let's say CUDA processing. This is really important. Not many people do it, but it's only for machine learning and much more AI deep. But if you want to go with agentic AI, where you are not going to build an LLM, you are just going to use it to solve a problem, then you need to just have some intelligence and tools. You need to be the most updated person in the entire tool chain. There are almost every new tool coming up once a week, so you need to learn as many tools as possible to keep up. And then comes data science. Again, I have no idea what people do in that field. I know, of course I know what they do, but it's just how to be good at it, I have no clue. That's again comes with Python. If you go with the other approach, let's say C++, game dev, Linux, if you're going like much more lower level, operating systems, database, networking, where you can use like Rust, Go, or C++, this is again a completely different territory. Even they expect you to know these Python, TypeScript, and databases, HTTP calls. So yeah, it's just you need to learn a lot, some basics. So that's the reason I told you to learn Python and TypeScript, because you can be switching your domains if you are not comfortable. Maybe you like full stack dev in the second year and third year, but maybe in the fourth year you realize that okay, a lot of jobs or in AI field, so you can just make an easy switch. So which way you want to go? This way, or this way? Don't tell me you want to learn all of them. Not possible. Maybe you can be familiar with all of them, but it's not possible to be good at all of them. Not possible. If you think it's possible, good for you. Try with yourself. It's possible, then come back to me and tell me how you did it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm losing my battery. It's almost 10%, so I would just go and plug my phone to a charging station. Where is it? I'm interested in intelligent systems which can actually imitate humans rather than just predict the next word. Well, you need to do. There are some basic things you need to understand. Natural language processing, even though it's saturated, everyone knows about it now. Imitating human is again. So, this is what I feel when you talk about it. This is what I feel. You sound like a BA, or you sound like an corporate person who doesn't really know how things work in the back end. They just want, okay, I want to build a machine which does basically everything what humans would do. Do you think that's how a developer talks? No. So if you want to do that, what are your steps? How are you going to achieve it? Imitate humans. How are you going to do it? I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not trying to disencourage you. It's just if you want to get better, you need to think in this way, not in this way. Yes, you might get ideas by thinking in this way. Let's say I want to build an app which lets user directly communicate with satellites. That's the business idea, that's the corporate idea, that's the human idea. Now, once you get the idea, stop thinking about it and move to how are you actually going to implement it. That what makes you a better engineer. I'm not talking about a developer, I'm talking about engineer, because you are a computer science engineer. What you do, you have an idea, or someone has an idea, you're working for them. You come up with solutions of how to implement those things. That's an engineer. So, I understand you're still in first year, you're not truly an engineer, but eventually you need to learn how to do these things, because this has more importance than any other skill or any other tool, any other language, Python, DSA, doesn't matter. If you cannot come up with a solution, you're not an engineer. Or just say it's not feasible. That's again different story. Not trying to disencourage you, just telling you the reality that this is how world works. No one is really impressed anymore that you have done a portfolio site, you have done an AI tool. It's just how can you do this thing? Because a company can have like 500 other people who can build that thing. It's just out of 500, at least like only 10 to 20 people can actually get the idea of how to do that thing. Okay, maybe we need to wire up these things, like brainstorming. Get that skill, you will be fine. And if you get the skill, obviously there is no way you cannot unlearn, like sorry, you cannot have a fear of learning anything new. It's just you're just using tools. So I'm again asking you the question. I'm interested in intelligent systems which actually imitate humans rather than just predicting the next word. That's a really good sounding idea, but you might need to elaborate more if you want to continue this conversation. If not, we can talk about something else. Did you have your breakfast? This brain gets you ideas, but this one gets you working. Before my vacation, I did something, but now I forgot. You can try the GIF command, the speak command, stuff like those. It's fine. So currently this is what I'm interested in right now, which is integrating AI into my Relangi Mama, the board which I built. So I have 3 problems. First thing, I don't want to train a new model. I want to use RAG, so that every time I start the bot, it's going to fetch all the new sites, or all the blocks I have in my website. It's going to store them and then respond based on that regarding all your messages. That's one way I can use it. And the next thing is, I cannot run this thing in my streaming PC. Why? My streaming PC is already doing its best. It's recording, it's streaming, it's running Docker, it's running streamer board, it's running OBS. That's enough on that thing. So I can run this in my gaming PC. That's fine. No issues. Third problem, I have to run a local LLM. I don't want to pay for OpenAI or any other chat API. That's another challenge. Then the third thing is, I have zero experience on how to actually build such things, so it's going to be a tough time. But I have decent experience in building weird tools, so this should be fine. Hey, come back. Totally forgot where is my AI chatbot. I previously tried this. Worked fine for some time. I'm going to use a least possible model. I'm not going to use heavy models. It takes a big toll on my GPU. Not really needed. Just run a minimal model. It's fine. So we can see it has this is the model I'm running. Let's install this. I don't know if I have it or not. 0.5b, because all I'm doing is checking, okay, user is talking about this, do you have anything to respond to that? And the last challenge is how to actually imitate a human in your words. How will I truly imitate a human? I don't want to spam my AI chatbot. Okay, pull it. Okay, let's run this thing now. What is it complaining about? Multiple imports in one line. What? Isn't it? Back after many days. Hey AB, welcome back to the stream. I was on a vacation. I went to cruise. This was the ship I was in, and we went to this place. Oh, don't zoom that much. So we started from here, exactly between this bridges. We went along this path, and we went to, where is that stupid island? That should be one island. Yeah, right here, Freeport. We went to Carnival Celebration Key. Where is it? There should be one. Yep, right here. It shows as if it's under construction, but it's already done. And I was at the beach right here. It was fun. It was a like 4 to 5 days vacation. Worth it. I had a lot of fun. I'll keep it open so that I can explain for other users. Imitate human. All right. So what's your thanks for the like, guys. What's your species specs? Why is it taking this much resources? It should have replied by now. We can see, even though I'm running a very minimal 0.5 bytes or context size LLM, it's taking a ton of resources. Oh, sorry, it's looking for the other. Okay, let's say localhost. I forgot your nickname. You don't want me to call that word. I remember that. But I forgot your nickname. It should be something weird, which I didn't like, but you liked it. But you don't want me to call you your first name or even your last name. It was something weird. What was your name? Your nickname? What was your nickname? It's still running. Yeah, all three. Okay. All three. How are you, all three? I don't know if Olama is running. It's still running. What's the problem? HTTP localhost 11. Yeah, it should be fine. And why isn't it not working? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. It's fine. Life might be a bit tough sometimes, but it's fine. It says Steamboard is running. Type your question. Okay. Error connecting to server. Internal error failed. Why would that be? Or probably I need to use my IP address instead of localhost, because I need my hard disk and get my laptop running. Did you order a new one or what happened? Not working. Internal server error. It says. I'm sure my bot is definitely working, but I can just turn it off and pin up a new one just to make sure things are working. This is definitely working now. Nowhere. It should not be working. What's PC specs? It says something like this: API chat. Probably that they didn't have it. I need a hard disk required for a laptop to use. Why not use your phone? What is it that you're trying to achieve? Are you interested in programming? Just use your phone, man. It's fine. You can code in your phone. Just connect it to an external monitor, and that's a lab. That's a computer. That's not there. I'm sure I have an AI editor somewhere here, and I open this. We should be seeing that AI and what I'm trying to do. I know, but I think it will be better for me. Honestly, from my experience or my life events, if I want to get a camera and if I already have a phone or something which is a cheaper camera, doesn't work that great, it is obviously better. I would still try to do my best with my phone, because why? First, I will learn a lot about photography. Second thing, I will learn to make the use of what I have. That's another important life skill. And the third thing, I will know the true value of the bigger camera. If I don't do this, I get directly this one, I don't really get the true value, that I won't be feeling thankful for myself for getting this camera. In the same way, imagine that you already have a PC, you have a laptop, imagine that your phone is a computer. What were you trying to do in your, so sad too because I have to go later to school. That's the main reason you're sad. You're not sad about the hard drive or something. It's just you're just lazy, scared of going to school. It's fine. Eventually you'll be, there won't be any need for going to school. Everything will be done one day. Sorry if you're getting noise. Hey, where is XML AI? Okay, and here we see generate. It's not. What are all these 2-bit prompts? It says host 0404. It won't give me any logs for some reason. Because I saw that why I want to talk to you before I might actually go. I hope I did fix your mood. If I ruined it, sorry, that was not my intention. Olama models. Where is Olama AI models? And inside this, we need to look for. I'm doing C++ and want to do DSA in it. I'm also doing web dev side by side. I want to learn GoLang and app dev after this. But my friend told me the tier 4 college students should focus on Java and Python. 100% true. 100% true. 100% true. Don't waste your time. Get some experience. Then, you can try to. Again, this is all opinions. You can prove them all wrong. Maybe I watch you if I don't go. It's fine. Go to your school. That's more important than my stream. Go to your school. I honestly share the same opinion. Not the ads. It's fine. I don't have much control, even though I have it set to the lowest possible. I cannot truly turn it off because it's ultimately YouTube's platforms, and YouTube wants ads. Even though I don't say, okay, don't show me ads. It would, all it would do is it would not give me the money generated from the ads. It would just keep it for themselves. If you have an Android phone, just use Revanced. Hey, where is the list of all models, man? Where is the list of all models? Bye bye. Hope we have a good day. Oh, okay. Olama models list. Also school, yeah, totally understood. Okay, now when is this is the one? Yeah, there should be a 0.5 version. It's fine, it's just one day. Go to your school. 0.6b. What am I using? It's Quen 0.5b. I don't think I needed the latest version. It's fine. Quen 2. I downloaded something. Quen 0.5. Okay, this is the one I did. It's not the latest, or it's not the most efficient, I think, but it's lightweight. So how can I use it? Feature reference GitHub Hugging. What is Hugging Face? Why not just use this instead of? I hope I pay you by making you my future startup. Olama, pull this one. Quinn 2. I didn't know that this chat thing would break this much. It work as expected. As again, it's already working, so peace, man. Server internal error, it says this. Why would they change all those stuff? Oh, no. What account am I using? Okay. That seems interesting. And then pull models and then body. Make sure your code sends the model name. I'm sure it does. Payload, yeah, messages. Does it? I have Copilot, so let me ask it. Where is the history? This is library. Where's the damn history? It's fine. Okay, so a new chat, please. The error indicates that the script is attempting to connect to the Olama ding, but the server is returning a final error. Verify the payload. And the payload should be fine. Model and then the options. Where is the prompt? The actual prompt. Olama API chat. Print payload. Okay, I see the payload. Oh, the payload has basically everything. You are a stream bot for. A stream bot for YouTube channel. These are the facts. It's not in knowledge. Say you don't know. When asked for a platform, answer with the exact links in social. Map synonyms. Okay. Keep replies short. Quick replies. I don't need a quick reply. But where is... Oh, okay. The role system and user, there are two different things. And inside user, I have the context, and I don't know about this one. Oh, user text and system text. Okay. There are two users. Option, temperature, I don't know this one. And by this, we basically have this one. Does it mean that this thing is too big? I think the context is a bit bigger. No, that's not the problem. Just give me some logs, man. Olama dash v or dash v. What do you mean Olama? Olama serve verbose logs. Curious. Where are the logs for Olama? Models history? No. Where are all the logs? I don't see logs. Maybe it's here. What is this one? Hmm. Well. How is that even possible? My AI is up. I do not know what's wrong. Okay, so this thing is fine. I have the localhost URL, so that's totally fine. And I would like try to run this now. It says this one, and inside the specs says 404. Of course, the chat and API is not there. But those was suggested. Hello. Interesting. It says V1. I have no clue where to get that. No. Where to get the right URL then? I think the base URL should work fine. Method not allowed for the URL post. It's definitely something else. It's API.generate something, so let's see if that's would work or not. That didn't work too. It says 404 API generate is not there. Maybe I don't have the let's see. I have the models. I have gamma 3 1b. We can say gamma 3 1b. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, where's the model? Gamma 3. Maybe I don't have the model. Okay, let's see. Did I get an error or something? Olama runner terminated. Why? This is bad. Okay, don't change anything here, please. Inside here we have gamma 3 and then we have let's see if that works. Internal error sources go llama runner terminated exit status 2. Why? Maybe like let's see if this fixes things. So let's keep that as it is. Then terminal llama serve It's basically running everything. Available 863 megabytes. Why is it that low? Then I don't know. Let's open the list of models I have. Olama list. Well, that should be fine. Quen 0.5b. Okay. Olama remove PHI3. Okay. Olama. What is it? Delete? I have no idea. Okay. Inside this, we have to just say Quen. Quen 0.5b. Okay, and then the IP address needs to be something else. I fixed this zero tire issue. I totally forgot what I did to fix it. Things has been connected, and then let's see my IP address. The one. Harish. Welcome back, Harish. Okay, that's so far so good. Connected service. Did I get something? Max retries. Okay. Maybe this one is not ready yet. That one's ready. What is tags? How are you, Harish? Did you miss me? I have no idea what is this tags. Oh, did I just set up my IP address instead of this one? Okay. I went to a vacation, bro. EP and then paste it somewhere here. Let's see if that fixes something. And no. Max retries fail. What's happening again? That's definitely the IP address. I just thought about your stream today. I came back yesterday, almost at 9 p.m. and I was totally tired. And here we go. I'm trying to do something different. I got a GoPro. Maybe I would record some casual vlogs, going out, buying some groceries, and then back at home if I'm not going anywhere. I would do some casual streams. I was thinking to do some opinion videos as well. I had some strong opinions on Google Pixel changes and some other topics. What do you guys think? Are you guys okay? That's fine. Why would you want to do that? What are your thoughts? For some reason, I'm not getting any requests here, so that's strange. So we are up for opinions. Thank you. And then 001, 2, 3, 4. It could be of various topics. Could be of any topics in general. I'm absolutely not making any request. So let's see if the ping is working or not. Ping is definitely working. I'm getting a response. So we are connected to the same network now. Let's see. It's common among devs to have strong opinions and about everything. Yeah. It's not just about development things. Could be of anything. I have this. Where is my GoPro? I have this GoPro. Wonderful device. I'm just not really using it. I was thinking to make something out of it. Show my face. I didn't know if I had my... Why am I leaning so back? This is what I have. Why is it not Is it focusing at all or is it not focusing? I think my camera focusing is dead for some reason. Hello. It's still tracking my face. Don't track my face for some time. Just track this one. Okay, now I think it understood what I'm trying to show. But make sure not to piss off Java. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care about someone feeling sad. What should I check? I forgot your name again. What is it? Altry something. Because I'm supposed to get money from this. Yeah. Oh, there is a different issue here. I'm trying to reach out to this. The ping is working. That means we are in the same network. But it says connecting to ding ding ding. Max retries exceeded. No connection could be made to the target machine and actively refused it. Maybe it's time to move away from HTTP and maybe use LangChain. Okay, so new chat. Hi, you're in the face. Update the code to use LangChain. I forgot to misspell it. Back to gaming. You're supposed to type exclamation screen. Yeah, it's back now. Do you like Arya? Do you remember the new overhaul regarding the leaderboard, which is in the dock? 17 Indian rupees per day by watching ads. So basically, yeah. Well, yeah, you can watch ads, I guess. Yeah. What's the problem? I don't think just by watching they're going to give you money. Maybe they want you to click some links. If they can achieve this, I hope to withdraw by Friday. How much did you earn? 70 lakhs? 70,000? 7,000? 700? Hey, you got 80 points for sure. Let's see, what did I break this here? LangChain run, and this is the model, user text, knowledge, but where is the setup? LLM is chat open AI, replace with your LLM API key for setup. That's the problem. I'm using Olama, not ChatGPT. If you're using Olama instead of ChatGPT, just say, okay, that's the only thing I need to do then. Okay, no problem. I'm not sure if I have this installed. Oh, I have it. No worries. What? Yeah, let's apply this. So far, I think plus 700 for some verification thing. That's fine. 1642 for how many days? It's fine. You earn some pocket money. Make sure you use some old phone instead of like an active phone, so that you can be less. What is it called? Why is there a stupid error here? It's gone. Okay. Okay, let's run this now. LangChain community. What do you mean LangChain community? I hate Python not suggesting what to install. Pip install LangChain core. It's a personal account of a company. Yeah, it's fine. You're earning money. So what is your issue? Is your issue regarding you're getting rich, suffering from success? I just installed LangChain community. Is it only here? Oh, it's not working for 2 days. So they're doing something else then. Okay. But where are man, I'm just so tired today. Do you think this is a oh, this is the probably the new header. Why wouldn't anything work? LLM LangChain, this is the one. I don't know what is this thing. It's Quen 2 and it should be saying 0.5b. I don't know exactly what is this prompt template. I did exactly the same thing. This is just absurd now. Why is it downloading now? But what command did I do here? Okay, there is a separate thing called LangChain community. Sad, very sad. Don't update now, it's fine, use it. Okay, something's happening. Did I get something? The class Olama was deprecating will be removed in an updated version. Okay. Model chain run was deprecated. Failed with status code. This one do not load. What the hell is that? I'm going to use AI a lot. Let's see. Using AI to build AI chatbot. Okay. Why would that be? Update import. So cool. Update import. Oh no. Place it near the cursor. That's fine. And then what? Run this. I just did it anyway, so that should be working fine. And then install, update this one. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Okay, this is how I need to do it then. You do it. I didn't understand that. Okay, replace duplicated with method. Okay, it's running, it's running, it's running. Still analyzing. Why is it taking this long? Body 5% analyzed. Psychic, left side chat section, is it AI? Yeah, it is. I have no clue about LangChain myself. I think I messed up a little bit. It's trying to, hey, don't do. It's already done. It's going to cost me a lot of time. Okay. What is the second? Which one? It's Copilot. It's basically using Poro, I think. Yeah. It does. It works fine. It's just I have no clue what exactly this LangChain is. I have no idea. Unexpected keyword second. What does it mean? So first, middle, and what? Probably I need to middle maybe instead of second. I must have at least 2 steps. So instead of first and then middle and last. I mean, based on the basic English, I think that's what it meant. Do not load post ding ding ding. An execution can forcibly closed by the remote host. Strange. Very strange. But where is my LLM? Given a brief about the project looks interesting. It's nothing complex. You know my Relangi Mama bot. It's just I would like to practice some RAG and using AI stuff. So I was thinking, there's no way I can train a model for my data. I was thinking to use RAG. So my idea is this one. I give it all the links which has some meaningful information. Could be helpful in the chatbot. And it would keep that as a knowledge library. And each time you send a message, let's say you're talking about, you just directly asked what your species specifications, the bot understands that you're asking for my specifications and it would respond to that, hey, these are these specifications. That's my goal. But it's a lot more tricky than that. Most of the time, it worked fine like few days ago. I don't know what happened. It's not working fine now. That's the idea, the challenges. Yeah, it works fine. It did actually worked fine a few days back. I didn't really change nothing. It worked fine. I don't know what's the problem now. So the challenges are in this way. First challenge, as we can see, I need to build the knowledge manually, something like this. So because people are weird, you might be saying YouTube, someone would say YT, someone would say YTube. So it's a little bit inconsistent. Second thing, it doesn't really understand difference between a question, whether it's supposed to reply or whether it has to reply. Third thing, how can I make it sound more human like? Make it less spam. So imagine you're asking about setup and someone asked about something else. It doesn't need to respond it for all the messages. Just need to respond to that. Okay, someone is truly asking for this. But these are again like not that priority for now. Let the damn AI thing work. I don't know why it's not working. I tried normal, API based communication. That didn't work. It was basically failing. I'm trying this now. Even this is not working. Yeah, we can see here my Olama setup is failing. I can reinstall it. Now, how can you differentiate whether someone is truly asking? Well, maybe I need to rephrase my, let's say, saying. In order to stop users from spamming, let's say you asked, what is your species specifications? And then in the next, you got the answer. And then the next time you're like, what CPU are you using? And the third thing is, it needs to be as human as possible. Don't respond like a chat GPT, like 50 paragraphs. No, let's respond in like one line, less than 10 words. Should be fine. And it should also respond that, hey, if you need more information, follow this link, so that it could suggest to my blog. In the same way, I have a ton of blogs. Not a ton, probably 10 or few. I want that to, also train someday, to train on these, so that, why is it loading this much? Probably because of images. So that this is the setup, this is the Android app. If it knows all these things, it could just respond based on here. But my best thing is, instead of something like storing a pre-built answers for certain amounts of time, after time expiry delete from the local cache, not really, that's not what I'm doing. There is something called knowledge base. So I can tell AI that, okay, this is the knowledge you have, this is what I understood. Basically ask the AI itself how to do this. So every AI from Olama supports this thing called knowledge base. Even though it is being trained on a lot of data sets, you can just omit all those and just say, hey, this is your knowledge. Respond only because from this. Consider these as facts and only respond from here. So I don't want the exact information. I don't want the AI to like, hey, he's using this CPU. Hey, he's using this for the streaming PC. It did work that time, the last time. Then I realized that there is no way I can feed all those blocks. It would be a big context. So I was thinking I can just share this post and anything regarding that. If someone is talking about like Go packages, they can just get the link and my bot would just send the link. And the same way, a user should not be using slash commands. In order to see all the commands, they can just ask, hey mama, what are all the commands I have? It would just basically load the information from here, chat commands, and it would basically read all this information and it would respond to the user. That's the goal. It is 100% doable. AIs are really capable. It's just the stupid code is not working. Don't know why. It worked fine like before my vacation. So I'll just go back to my previous code. So you say this. Thanks for the like, guys. Feels motivated. This was the exact code which worked fine. I had my Olama setup in my streaming PC. The reason I'm not using in my streaming PC is my streaming PC is already doing a ton of work. It's recording, it's streaming, its Docker is running, voice meter is running, streamer board is running, OBS is running. It has its enough share. Let me actually see how much CPU resources it's left. Does it have any spare? It's already using like what, 48? It's not using much. If I can run it, it's fine. Okay, Olama is turned on. Let's see if the same thing works fine or not. What is this one? Yeah, this is the one, and then it should be loading this one. I don't know if I have that model installed. So let me just check it once. I'm running the commands in my streaming PC. It definitely has it 9 days ago, before my vacation, I guess. So this is the model it has. These are all the data. It should work fine now. Not working, obviously. We can clearly see it. But that's the IP. It's not working. It's stuck. Trust me, it worked few days back. It definitely worked few days back. This is the same URL I used API chat. I didn't use any other API. I don't know what's wrong. And the problem is I didn't really know what's happening. I used ChatGPT, Claude, and just, hey, give me the code for this. I have this links. I need the data from that links, store it in Pythons, and use memory, knowledge, whatever it is. It worked fine. So we can see that the connection is not working, but I do have the connection. If you go to my streaming PC, we can clearly see this is my setup. Olama, that's there. So let's quit it and turn it from a terminal based. So Olama list, we can see I do have Quen 0.5b. That's what I'm using, Quen 0.5b, and I would like to run Olama serve. Stupid thing is already running. Where? Okay, quit. Serve. This is running, and I have 8 gigabytes of VRAM. That's totally fine. I say, what's your PC specs? I should basically get a response that, hey, something tried to connect. Looks like it's not doing it. HTTP 10.0.2.9.213. That's the perfect IP I have. 10.10.213. Yes. This is the IP address. Is the port wrong? This thing is really frustrating. Olama base. That time it was like, if it works, don't touch it. But now after debugging, you could realize it was a small change. I didn't really change anything. That's the point. I didn't change anything. The only true change I did was model, but that was like even after changing the model, it was still working fine. Do you have any idea what's missing here? Maybe it could save me some time. API chat. The problem is I'm not getting any kind of a log system here. If my endpoint is wrong, I should still get that thing here. It's not getting it. Probably. Do I have a Wi-Fi connected? No. Let's stay the same. You can see this is the IP. It should work, man. Maybe I'm unable to communicate with my streaming PC. That's truly impossible, because if that's the case, my stream bot would not work. Everything is connected to the same IP. So ping dot 213. We can say I'm clearly getting a response. So 0 packet loss. Things are working fine. And what's the issue? What is the issue? What is the issue? What is the issue? Maybe do I need to Llama serve commands list. Maybe I need to do something like this. But I do not get any request being received in the terminal. Should I call Ollama serve with any arguments? It starts localhost only. Okay. Maybe this is the one is needed. Okay, let's try it. What? Share as with the prompt. I don't. I don't think that's the problem. But if that's the problem, it should fix now, isn't it? Wonderful. Hey, what's the hell? How can I do this in Windows? Okay, I had my doubts. Okay, do we do this, paste it, and then basically say, hey, stupid. Okay, now guess this is working. I didn't get this one before, but I expect that stupid thing to work now. Check. I got something. Sorry. Hey, 5 lakhs. Who was the person who liked my stream? Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you're asking. Could you please provide more context or information? What is the PC specs? Let me open my task manager in my streaming PC just to see how much resources it's taking and does it affect my stream. Pretty important stuff. I need to keep an eye on this. Okay, what is this PC specs? What? I'm not sure. What CPU is being used? It did get some information, and I don't see any drops in the.
Siddhanto DA says, so my
Hey,
love is finally using AI while coding. He.
I use AI, dude. It's I use AI. It's not. So please note that these are just few examples. There are many other CPU available depending on your needs. What? Why is it going over the internet and trying to get the answer? Just maybe I can use a better, model instead of this one. I don't know what models I have. Welcome to the stream, Siddhant. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. This is my streaming. We can see I have a ton of space more left for my processor and my GPU. Thanks for not using the stupid filters app. Due to that, I have ton of resources now. I have Gamma 3 1B. So let's try that one. Gamma 3 1B. I'm thinking this would just crush my PC because that's a 1B model. It takes a lot more resources. I see no change inside the graphs. As a large language model, I do not have CPU or GPU in a traditional sense. I exist as a neutral level. What are you talking about? What is BlazingBane using? I don't think no one would type it. What CPU is being used? I don't have access to the real-time information about a specific CPU being used in the system. My knowledge is... That's the problem. Yeah, why are you using those? That's a safeguard. Yeah, you're the knowledge base of... YouTube channel. The only... Choose the only facts in the knowledge. If that's not in the knowledge, say you don't know. When asked for a platform, ding ding ding, use the exact links in the social maps. but I don't think I'm using the quick reply, so everything goes from the here, and the knowledge is basically this. So it goes over here, gets all the socials, and then knowledge. Maybe I need to, or probably I need to do only socials. Okay. What's the Twitter link? Eh? Oh, that's not my Twitter link. Yeah, my sucks. Like it. What is the Discord link? Or can you share the Discord link? It does spike up my GPU. Still works fine though. I understand you're looking for a Discord link, however, I cannot provide you with that information as well as what stupid stuff it's talking about. So there was another model. Maybe I can try that one. PH3. What the hell? It's big. It's a lightweight model. Not a lightweight model. It's what was the previous one I had? It's PH3 3.3. Okay, that's the one I have. Okay, cool boy. Cool boy. Cool. So I need something which is less than this one, but works fine more than this. Gamma 3. This is not possible. Maybe Minstrel? How is 15 GB small? Okay, my mouse died, I guess. Yeah, no, it's I guess that's fine. Can I see based on the sizes? They are all heavy models. There's no way I can run all those. All mini LLMs. Hey, these things are interesting. Let me try this. I don't know if this would work fine or not, but these are really interesting. Okay, that's done. And then where is the terminal? It's gone. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. What? Probably they don't support that stuff. So the project aimed to train sentence embedding models on a large, very large sentence level datasets using the self-supervised. Okay, the prompt. The sky is blue because railway scattering. What is the response? Olama models for custom chatbots using knowledge. I don't want that. I'm using RAG. I want to use an Olama based local LLM. and it needs to act as a chatbot. Suggest a small model which can do this using knowledge from my websites. It's fine. 750. Gotta go. Thinking longer for a better answer. Okay. Pick a small. That's the smallest we get. P3 mini. Is it really there? P3. Okay, if that's what we have, then that's what we have. Olama list. What is it called? Pull. Olama pull. Total forward. What was it? PH3. What did it pull? Downloading. Let it give its thing. 12 seconds. 10, 9. By the time I can update the front end, or not front end, the AI tool. A 2.2. That's done. Twin 3 should be able to do this. So PH3 latest, PHI3 latest. I don't know. It did it, but it's taking a ton of time to run this for some reason. It took around what, 10 seconds? What's the Twitter link? The GPU is going up, and sorry, but I cannot only provide based on the knowledge given, and there is no Twitter link in the provided data. That's fine. What is the GPU I'm using? Thinking. The monitor of gaming setup is GTX 1070, and there's a powerful graphic card in 2018. What? I'm using a different GPU, dude. Okay. List of keyboards being used. Does it know how to handle this? Face filter commands. Looking for keyword. Sorry. List of keyboards which are used. Takes us some time. It does understand what I'm trying to say, which is a good thing. So that thing works, and then instead of this, when 0.5b, I think that's the one I have. When 0.5b, okay. Doing its thing. I can help you with information of different types of hardware. What are the keyboards which are used? It's It's not picking up the data which I gave in the knowledge. I used PHI3 was able to do it. It was giving the reply based on the knowledge, but when is not. I cannot run large models, needs to be small. Maybe I need to update this Quen to some Quen 2 or Quen 3, something like that. If Quen more interrupts the system prompt to be simplified. They are a helping assistant, okay. Is the size of the knowledge text with the I don't think this will be working fine for a longer run. I might need a much bigger, smaller context. How about this? Take this link. URL file name social. It's doing its thing, and let's see. But I can tell you the difference between CPUs and GPU in summary. Okay. Share the link for the setup. What the hell? B1, B2. Okay, these are different stuff. Alright. I think this is good for now. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, peace.